Hello, Centurions. I'm Jackson.
And I'm Trent. Welcome back to Channel 97 News.
Today's weather is cloudy with a high of 65 and a low of 44. Looking ahead to tomorrow, it's also partly cloudy with a high of 67 and a low of 31.
For lunch today, we are having oven-roasted turkey or Salisbury steak. Tomorrow will be pepperoni pizza or beef riblet on bun.
On this day in history, on 278 AD, a holy priest named Valentine was executed in Rome because he continued to perform marriages even after they were banned by the Roman emperor. In case you were wondering about how Valentine's Day got its start.
This Friday, our school will hold a school social. Admission is $5 and concessions will be sold. Your ride must be here by 5.
Have a great day, Centurions.
During February, we'd like to focus on kindness. This can be as simple as holding the door for someone or saying a nice thing to them when they are having a bad day. In a world where you can be anything, choose to be kind.
To me, kindness
matters in the world because
you guys have to start it. Right now? Yeah. Okay.
Well,
it's easy to be kind when...
And it's also hard to be kind when...
Wait, what are we saying?
I don't know. Take 7.
I don't know where I was going.
I don't know. You go first.
Okay. I think kindness is love and compassion and courage.
Empathy is like a very big part of kindness, I think, personally.
Well, I learned it mostly from my mom because that's what she taught me, and she's no matter what somebody does to you, you always be kind to them.
Well, it's just what you do.
Kindness is just making sure that everybody feels welcomed and accepted.
Most things that are done out of kindness is basically done out of love too, so love is kindness. So.
We're nailing this.
Yay! Why is it hard to be cool and kind?
Both, I don't know.
Okay.
I think people think that kindness and coolness can't exist together because people think you have to be tough to be cool and all of that, and being kind might be known as soft or something like that. So I think people just try and go along with the stereotypes to try and be cool and fit in, and so they just kind of disregard that.
It's hard to be kind when maybe your friends are the ones that are being unkind to someone, when you have your whole group of friends that are working against you and you have to kind of stand up to them.
I think in this generation, I guess, we're kind of programmed to be super cutthroat, getting into the top schools and top in your sports, whatever sport you may play, or theater. You always want to get the lead in your musical and all of that stuff, and it's really kind of difficult with all of that to remember that everyone around you, the people that you're competing with, they're people too, and you need to be kind to them.
One way that I can bring it into my school is just listening to people whenever they want to talk. The world is so busy, and so people, their voices get lost and people don't hear them. If you have patience and listen to them, I think that's what I can bring to school, just helping everybody have a voice and feel heard.
Well, I think I'm a pretty nice guy, and I try to give as much as I can. I'm not a taker. I don't just take. I try to be nice to everybody.
So a year ago I saw all those people being upset and grumpy in the hallway, so I decided to make it my personal goal to try and make 7 people smile each day, even if I don't know them.
This winter break or this year on Facebook, I went and wrote 3 letters to a person a day about why I was friends with them on Facebook or why I thought they were cool. It may be impossible to make the world perfect, but it's a good place to start by just leading by example and showing people how to be kind and also be someone to look up to, and just so people can follow your way and just help change the mindsets of people. I think you're kind.
I also think you are very kind.
Yeah! Okay.
All right!
The month of February is Black History Month.
During this month, we will be sharing some influential African Americans with you. We hope you enjoy and learn something new.
On September 12, 1913, in Oakville, Alabama, an American track and field gold medalist was born. Jesse Owens was the son of a sharecropper and the grandson of slaves. He was a frail child who was often sick from battles with chronic bronchial congestion and pneumonia. Still at the young age of 7, he was picking up to 100 pounds of cotton a day to help his family put food on the table. Owens was known as the Buckeyed Bullet and was an American track and field athlete who won 4 gold medals and broke 2 world records at the 1936 Olympic Games in Berlin. Owens eventually found his calling in public relations and marketing, setting up a business for himself in Chicago, Illinois, and traveling frequently around the country to speak at conventions and other business gatherings. Owens died of lung cancer in Tucson, Arizona on March 31st, 1980.
Up Sewell Street with Madison Hawthorne.
What grade are you in?
7th.
What's your favorite food?
Tacos.
What's your favorite thing to do in cheer?
Tumbling.
Do you have any pets, and if so, what are their names?
I have one dog named Desi.
Thank you.
Back with joke of the day. Why was the baby strawberry crying?
Because her mom and dad were in a jam.
I got one for you.
What you got?
What building in New York has the most stories?
I don't know how many stories.
You have to find out tomorrow.